Today on Winning Golf, I'm going to discuss what causes the most feared shot in golf. You know, the one that hits the hosel and goes dead to the right? Believe me, you won't want to miss this lesson. Next on Winning Golf.
Winning golf, that's what we play. Working on that short game.
Being mobbed by the contestants.
I'm near the green again. That's where the action all begins. Wow. With winning golf, everybody wins. That's right. Everybody wins.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Winning Golf, the show where everybody wins. And today, Winning Golf comes to you from the beautiful Whitford Country Club. And joining me as one of our hosts today from PJ Whelihan is my very good friend, Jim Friss. And Jim, first of all, welcome to Winning Golf. And Jim, I know you brought a lot of talent with you today, and I brought a lot of great gifts to give away, so I can hardly wait to get the competition started.
It's going to be great, Doug. It's a perfect day, great group. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Thank you, Jim. Well, guys, I got one key question for you. You ready to play some Winning Golf?
Oh, yeah!
Awesome. I love your enthusiasm. Kevin Lawn has been selected for the first contest. Kevin, today's contest is called the PJ's Putting Challenge. Sound like fun?
Sounds good to me.
Oh, this is going to be fun. All right, as you can see, we have ball markers placed at 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10 feet. I'm going to give you one putt from each marker. Okay. Now, the first 4, 2, 4, 6, and 8 footers are all worth $25 at PJ Whelihan's. Wow. The 10 footer is worth $50. So, Kevin, if your putter's hot today, in a matter of minutes, you could walk away with $150 to PJ Whelihan's. It doesn't get much better than that.
That's the great, because my favorite restaurant is PJ Whelihan's, best chicken wings around.
And Kevin, I love it too. You ready to putt?
You got it.
Kevin will start from 2 feet, and here we go. For $25 from 2 feet, let's see if you can roll it in. There's $25, guys. Awesome. Kevin Lawn from 4 feet to add $25 more to the prize. Kevin rolls it in. He's got $50 at PJ Whelihan's. From 6 feet, Kevin Lawn. It's got a chance. It's in the cup. We've got $75 from Kevin Lawn from 8 feet. Great setup, great stroke. It's got a chance. Kevin Lawn, oh, just over the left edge. Well, we got the big one left. Here's the putt from 10 feet. Kevin Lawn, it's got a chance. He pulled a little bit, but he's won $75. Well done by Kevin Lawn. I hope you enjoyed the contest.
Great time, and I'm looking forward to those wings and beers in my local PJ Whelihan's.
Well, and so am I. Well, that was certainly a fun way to start our show, and the great news is this: we still have lots of exciting contests ahead of us. But first, let's take a tour around today's host facility, one of the top clubs in entire Chester County, the gorgeous Whitford Country Club. Whitford Country Club, a private club located in the heart of Chester County, opened its doors in 1957. This beautiful property spreads over 168 acres and offers its members and guests a full range of recreational, team, and social activities, making it one of the most active and respected family clubs in the Philadelphia region.
Over the past several years, Whitford's undertaken some great renovations to a lot of their amenities, including the entire clubhouse, most notably the restaurants here at Whitford, also our racket center, aquatic center, maintenance building, and a few of the greens out there on the golf course.
With recent renovations and additions to the golf course, racket facility, swim club, and clubhouse, Whitford Country Club is now recognized as one of the top clubs in the entire region. For example, the 18-hole championship golf course, which measures almost 6,800 yards from the tips, added 3 new bent grass greens and reseeded the entire practice tee. The Olympic-sized swimming pool, the 4 well-lit paddle courts, as well as the 8 tennis courts, of which 6 are hard true, now provide the perfect setting for individual, team, and family enjoyment.
And we've been slowly transitioning some of our hard courts into pickleball by painting some temporary lines on them, just to get everyone, active at the club.
And my goodness, what amazing changes to the clubhouse. The recent additions include a new pro shop, new bag storage facility, a new cart barn, as well as a major expansion to the patio and Mulligan's Pub. The extremely popular outdoor patio comes with breathtaking views of the golf course and offers members and guests the perfect ambiance around a delicious meal. Of course, the diamond in the rough is the pristine 18-hole championship golf course. This challenging layout, designed by well-known architect William Gordon, has a course rating of 73.6 and a slope of 140. Although very challenging from the back tees, each hole offers 4 sets of tees, making it friendly and playable for players of all skill levels. With scenic rolling fairways, undulating greens, and superb conditions, This course offers a unique experience for any golfer. And if you are new to the game or desire to lower your handicap, Whitford offers a highly trained professional staff as well as a terrific practice facility.
Yeah, I mean, we have a state-of-the-art driving range. It's double-sided, so people can hit from both sides. We're on grass almost every day of the year, which is a nice addition to being able to do. We have 2 short game facilities, working on a 3rd one, and then, you know, the 5,000 square foot putting green behind us.
Whitford Country Club is also recognized for providing one of the top junior golf programs in the area. Each summer, over 100 children participate in the various programs, allowing each junior the opportunity to learn, play, and enjoy the game of golf. But of course, there is much more to Whitford Country Club than the golf course. The membership is warm and friendly, and truly a community of friends. The clubhouse features spacious men's and women's locker rooms, an elegant member dining room overlooking the golf course, as well as a beautiful banquet facility ideal for any special event. And speaking of special, Whitford's event coordinator and staff will customize your event and provide a package specifically designed for your needs and budget. Whitford Country Club offers its finest cuisine, as well as first-class catering and service to members and non-members. So, whether it's a wedding, or bar mitzvah, corporate meeting, golf outing, or any celebration, one thing is for sure: your experience at Whitford Country Club is guaranteed to be a memorable one. To find out additional information about Whitford Country Club, or to plan your next special event, please call 610-269-2150 or visit the web at whitfordcc.com.
Get ready for the Winning Golf Skills Challenge. Winning golf where everybody wins. Now let's meet our players.
Tim Dinellen, Anthony Ventresca, Jake Carley, Chris Webb, Craig Howe, Kevin Long, Jim Friss, Brian O'Reilly, Joe Shorn, Bill Friss, Bob Schermerhorn, Jeff Serra.
Our players are set for Doug's FootJoy lesson tip
and shoe contest.
Today's FootJoy contest comes to you in 3 parts. Part number 1, I'm going to show you what causes a shank on a pitch shot. Part 2, Brian O'Reilly is going to put my lesson tip into action. And part 3 is the FootJoy contest, guys, where all of you will get to hit this pitch shot. At the same time, compete for an amazing prize. You ready for this? How about a brand new pair of FootJoy shoes, the #1 shoe in golf? Is that awesome? What a prize. Let's talk about this shot, probably the most feared shot in the game. A lot of players call it a shank. I like to call it a lateral pitch out. A little softer, right, guys? Before I get to the causes, let's talk about 2 facts, 2 undisputable facts. Number 1, when you hit a lateral pitch out, the ball is making contact with the hosel, not the toe of the club like many players think. It's going dead right because it's hitting on the inside. That's fact number 1. Fact number 2, there's no question that at impact, your hands are closer to the ball than they were at address. Your hands are closer to the ball than they were at address. Those are 2 facts. Now let's talk about the causes. Number 1, bad balance. And bad balance, guys, can affect you in 2 ways. If you're on your toes, obviously you're leaning in. A lot of players are in great balance here. They put the club down, now they're on their toes. The momentum of the swing brings them outside, and of course, you make contact with the hosel. What do players do to fix on the toes? They get back on their heels. Well, if they're too much back on their heels, we tend to recenter ourselves sometime during the swing. We'll move the weight back forward and get on our toes again. We want our weight moving to the target, not towards the ball. You move towards the ball, the club is moving out and bringing the hosel into play. Cause number 2, bad alignment. Players read in the magazines, you got to open your stance around the green. But if you get too open, your right side of your body is too close to the golf ball. It's hard to drop it in, so you'll throw it out, and it contacts the hosel again. And finally, cause number 3 is a bad path. So if I line up, ready to hit this shot, a lot of players will bring this club head back inside too quick. If you come inside, the opposite is what? Outside. And you'll notice what comes through first is the hosel in dead right. Those are 3 common causes I deal with every week of the season. And if there's no questions, I'd love to bring up Brian O'Reilly and put this tip in action. How about a nice applause for Brian?
All right, Brian.
Come on up here, Brian.
Got all these issues, Doug, so that's pretty good.
All right, Brian, Let's talk about the 3 fundamentals. Number 1, we want to create good balance. So let's get over the golf ball. I want you to feel your weight over your laces, not on your toes and not on your heels. And it counts when you're set up over the ball, not when you're up here. When you're down here, that's when you're asking yourself, is it on the laces, okay? Number 2, instead of standing extremely open with your shoulders, I'm gonna ask you just to be slightly open. I like the feet open, I like the shoulders pretty much parallel to the target line. And then number 3, if you'll hold the club for me, what we don't want to do, which is very common, is we get that club in here, and then it comes back out, and you can see where it's going to hit. I want you to feel, Brian, nice and relaxed and much more down the target line. Just like that. Sound good? Yep. I'm going to step back with this wonderful team from PJ Whelihan. When you're ready, Brian, let's pitch one up onto the green. Looks like a little bit right to left. Look at this shot by Brian. All right. Oh, what a beautiful shot by Brian. And right in the middle of the club face, Brian. Well done. I hope you enjoyed the tip.
Great tip, Doug. Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Hey, guys, you ready to try to win a pair of FootJoy shoes? Yeah. Let's do it.
Our FootJoy contest is a 35-yard pitch from the rough. Anthony Ventresca leads the charge.
And that's going to stop just short of the pin. A nice effort by Anthony. Well done, Anthony.
Tim Donnellan pitches it well.
With a beautiful touch with a lob wedge. And look at that start of the day by Tim Donnellan. Well done.
Craig Howe follows Doug's advice.
35 yards with a 56-degree wedge. And look at his touch by Craig. That's a gorgeous shot. Well done. Nice job.
Chris Webb pitches it to about 4 feet.
And look at this touch by Chris. And that is winning golf, Chris Webb. Well done.
But Bob Schermerhorn takes the shoes with this gem to just over a foot away.
Winning golf, Bob Schermerhorn. Wow. Hey, our FootJoy contest winner is Bob Schermerhorn. Bob, congratulations. Great pitch shot. You hit the center of the club face, which is certainly a good feeling. And now you'll be lacing up a brand new pair of FootJoy shoes, the #1 shoe in golf. But Bob, my question for you right now is this. How would you like to add a spectacular golf getaway to those new FootJoy shoes?
I'd love it.
Well, Bob, I love your enthusiasm, and you may get that opportunity when Winning Golf returns.
Joy to this. Joy to tour-tested performance. Joy to being #1 in shoes and gloves. Joy to rain and making it rain.
Birdies, that is.
Joy to feel and feeling it. Joy to knowing our golf-obsessed team has your back.
And has for over 100 years.
The all-new Cleveland CBX will change wedge design forever. It's a more advanced, more forgiving wedge, specifically engineered for golfers who play cavity back irons, giving you spin, control, and all the forgiveness you need to get closer. The all-new Cleveland CBX wedge. This is the short game changer.
Prizes and tee gifts for the Winning Golf Skills Challenge provided by PJ Whelihan's Pub and Restaurant. Visit one of our restaurants and make it a party at PJ's. A-Head Advanced Headwear, Embroidery and Design. A-Head, Pure Putters, higher MOI plus adjustability. No other putter offers the performance and versatility of a Cure putter. Red Arrow Markers, mark, aim, align, and sink. Red Arrow. Doug Hendricks Wardrobe provided by the Greg Norman Collection. Greg Norman, performance by design. Welcome back to Winning Golf. It's time now for our golf getaway putt, sponsored by Harrison Group Golf.
Welcome back to Winning Golf. Well, guys, are you ready to try to win a spectacular golf getaway? Yeah! Awesome. Well, here's the deal. My good friend and PJ's host, Chris Webb, will pull one name out of the hat. That player will then select one golf ball from this Srixon bag. Now, that golf ball, fellas, will tell us the distance of the putt. It could be 15, 20, or 25 feet, all very makeable putts, right, guys? Yeah. Especially for this group, right? Now, if that player can roll in the putt, he will win an amazing 3-day, 2-night golf getaway for 2 to beautiful Ocean City, Maryland. How's that sound? Wow. Yeah. Pretty awesome. What a trip. Chris, you're on stage, my friend. Who is our lucky contestant at Whitford Country Club on this beautiful 9th green?
Craig Howe.
Craig Howe. Hey. Craig, come on up here, my friend. If you kindly reach into that golf bag and pull out one ball and hand it to me, preferably without looking. Thank you. Hand that to me. Well, Craig Howe is only 20 feet away from Ocean City, Maryland, guys. You ready, Craig?
No, it's this ball.
Let's go win a trip. Wow, what a prize. And Craig Howe is a very good putter. He's 20 feet away. Let's see what he can do. Got a beautiful setup. It's on line. The speed looks good. This one's got a chance. Craig Howe. Oh, just over the lip of the cup. What an effort by Craig Howe. You didn't win the trip, but I still hope you had a great time.
I sure did, Doug. Thanks.
You're quite welcome. Well, we didn't give away the golf getaway this week, but the exciting news is this. We still have a ton of awesome prizes to give away in the Winning Golf Skills Challenge. So let's get round 1 underway.
Our Winning Golf Skills Challenge will showcase our competitors' short game skills with some challenging shots in 3 preliminary rounds. If they win a round, they win a prize and valuable extra shots in our all-important Survivor round. Our top 2 winners in the Survivor round will compete in an up and in competition to determine this week's champion. Round 1 features an 85-foot chip shot from the fairway. No problem for Bob Schermerhorn.
Bob Schermerhorn from 85 feet, moving from left to right, and that is on line, and what a beautiful touch by Bob. Well done, Bob.
Kevin Lon is the first to 5 feet from the cup.
From 85 feet, and that is pin high, and a nice touch by Kevin. Well done, Kevin.
Jim Friss is a couple of inches better.
Bringing it in from left to right. This is very good at the end, and look at this touch by our host, Jim Friss. Well done.
Brian O'Reilly chips it well.
With a 56-degree wedge right at the heart of the cup, and look at this touch by Brian. Well done. It's a great effort, Brian.
But the shot of the round clearly belongs to Jeff Serra.
This is going to be very soft and right next to the cup. Winning golf by Jeff Serra.
Next, our players are challenged with a 30-yard bunker shot. Tim Donnellan gets out of the sand.
Tim Donnellan with a beautiful touch. There you go, Tim.
Jake Carley hits a nice ball.
There you go. Jake Carney with a beautiful touch moving from left to right. Winning golf right there.
Craig Howe sets the mark to beat at 9 feet 2 inches.
Craig Howe with a nice setup. It's a great shot. That's the sound you want to hear.
Chris Webb gets off the beach to just over 8 feet from the pin.
Right below the hole. That's winning golf, Chris Webb. Well done.
But Jeff Serra takes his 2nd round in a row with this masterful shot to less than 4 feet.
And look at this touch right below the hole.
Round 3 tests the putting skills with this 25-footer that Anthony Ventresca handles with style.
Anthony Van Trushka moving from right to left. And that's a nice stroke, Anthony. Well done, buddy.
Jake Carley rolls his ball to inside of 2 feet.
Moving from right to left, and this is right in front of the cup, and that's a nice touch by Jake. Well done, Jake.
Jim Friss puts the pressure on with his putt.
The speed looks terrific. This should be right next to the cup. That's a great effort by Jim Friss. Well done.
Kevin Lon's putt finds its way to 6 inches from the cup.
Moving from right to left. This one's got a chance. Kevin Long.
Brian O'Reilly is 2 inches closer.
Nice setup and great speed. This one's got a chance. Brian O'Reilly won't get there. That is on the doorstep.
But check out the putt from Joe Shorn.
This one's got a chance. Joe Shorn is in the hole.
He sinks it and takes the round.
Winning golf, Joe.
Now it's time to check out what's on the tee with PGA professional Doug Hendricks.
I'm back on the tee with fellow PGA golf professional and inventor of the Orange Whip trainer, Jim Hackenberg. Jim, great to have you back on Winning Golf. And we talked about the full swing, the Orange Whip trainer, and boy, that works miracles for a lot of people. And now you have something to help the short game, and boy, that's a blessing in itself.
Oh, much needed. In my game, I'm generally a pretty good ball striker, but my short game, things changed. I got a little tense, I was tight, and I needed to find that short game rhythm. So we kept the Orange Whip shaft and the counterbalance, but we teamed up with Stan Utley. And his concept is really quite interesting. Why I like it so much is it exactly parallels the full swing. Okay. To me, the full swing is a nice rhythm. You load the club head and you unload it. What I was struggling with in my short game was I was trying to drag the handle into the ball and making sure I hit it, I wasn't swinging the head. This, because of the shaft and because of the unique design of this head, it allows me to swing and deliver the club head to the golf ball.
So the old saying, let the club head do the work, this forces that to happen.
Exactly right.
That's a great tool. You want to put a couple shots up there for us?
Please. Please.
All right,
I'm going to take a few practice swings first to find the rhythm of it, and that's the way I suggest people start. Find the rhythm, brush the grass, and then just hit a couple of shots and let the club do the work.
Love to see it.
Okay. I'll get into my normal address position, trying to let the club head swing and keep that counterweight home. I don't want it to get too far from my body. If I drag the handle too far, it doesn't allow the club head to swing.
Okay.
So I want to let it move like this, and once I feel comfortable in brushing the grass, I'm going to go ahead and hit it. I'll get into my address position, lean my sternum just ahead of the ball, and then just make a nice little chip. Beautiful. and allow it to go forward.
Looks so fluid.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
with
my
the club head
objective.
moving like that. You're not forcing anything.
Exactly right, and that's the goal. So it may be difficult for some, but it's fun to play with and fun to experiment with. Because if you can allow the club to work, it's going to go the direction you want and the distance you want. But it's, like I said, it's going to take a little bit to get used to. That's why I encourage swinging it, brushing the grass, but let that club head swing.
I think it's something, if you practice long enough, you'll learn to trust it, and then you'll have the tempo and sequence that you want in a golf swing.
Exactly right, parallel.
Well, it's great to have this new thing on the line, and maybe down the road you have a putter coming.
Exactly right, we sure do.
I love it. I'll see you next week on the tee.
The top 2 players in our Winning Golf Skills Challenge Survivor round will advance to compete in a one-on-one up and in competition to determine this week's champion. Players who've won previous rounds have extra shots to try to get it closest to the cup. This week, our players are tested with this 20-yard downhill left-to-right pitch from the heavy rough. Craig Howe starts us off.
Craig Howe with a 60-degree wedge from 20 yards, and that's right below the hole. Looking well done. Nice job. Nice job.
Bill Friss rises to the occasion.
Bill Friss with a nice setup and a good roll. We'll take that one, Billy. Well done. Good shot, Bill. Nice job today.
Jim Friss pitches it to 6 feet 9 inches.
This is moving from left to right. Look at this touch by Jim, and that's a great shot, Jimmy. No water, bud.
Bob Schermerhorn is a couple of inches closer.
Rolling down nicely, and that's going to be tight. Good effort by Bob Schermerhorn from 20 yards.
But 2 would advance. Joe Shorn nestling his ball to just over 6 feet.
Just behind the cup. Well done.
And Jeff Serra, who hits this beauty to just over a foot away.
This could be very close. This one's got a chance, everybody. Jeff Serra.
So it'll be Serra and Shorn to battle it out in this week's Up and In playoff. That's coming up when Winning Golf returns.
You'll never experience a hotel quite like the Desmond Hotel in Malvern. In early 2018, the Desmond will become a soft-branded DoubleTree by Hilton hotel, where you'll be able to enjoy a fully renovated hotel with the same great service and staff, as well as our popular 2 on-site restaurants and pub. Our distinct banquet spaces can accommodate all sizes for any special occasion. The Desmond is also home to the only IACC-certified conference center in the area. Stop by for a warm hello, where soon you can get your Hilton honor points and a cookie too.
Here's one good reason to experience the new Buick. Here's another. And another. And another. And another. And, well, you get the idea. Experience one of the freshest lineups in the industry. Experience the new Buick. Current eligible lessees, get this low-mileage lease on this 2018 Encore for around $159 per month. Or get 18% below MSRP on most 2018 Encore models.
Prizes for Winning Golf contestants provided by Sterling Cut Glass, an official licensee of the PGA Tour and trophy supplier to thousands of the country's top courses. And Shrixon Golf Balls. Shrixon delivers total performance.
Haas Jordan Umbrellas. Umbrellas that make a statement. Haas Jordan. And the Orange Whip Trainer. You gotta feel it. The Orange Whip. Outerwear provided by FootJoy. FootJoy Performance Outerwear. Layer up with FootJoy.
It's time now for the Winning Golf Up and In playoff, brought to you by 4 Telecom Help, keeping your company from becoming a telecom statistic.
We are on the 9th green, and our 2 finalists are ready to compete for some amazing prizes, a slot in the Winning Golf Championship, and the chance to drive home with the keys to a gorgeous GMC Terrain. Now, the rules for the 4 Telecom Help Up and In playoff are simple. Whoever gets their ball into the cup in the fewest number of strokes will be crowned our winning golf champion. Our first shot will be a challenging 25-yard downhill pitch from the heavy rough. Joe Shorn will have the honors. Joe carries an 8 handicap and plays most of his golf at Broad Run. There's 56 degree, and it's rolling down past the cup. It's got a little speed, it's very fast here, and that looks like about 25 feet from the cup. And now it's Jeff Serra's turn to try and battle this challenging 9th green here at Whitford Country Club. Jeff owns a 14 handicap and also enjoys his golf at Broad Run Golf Club with a 60-degree wedge. Nice spin on it, rolling below the cup, and he looks to be about 10 feet away. Joe Shorn is about 25 feet away, so he will have the honors. Joe Shorn moving from left to right. This one's got a chance. What a pressure putt by Joe Shorn. All right, Joe Shorn will tap this in for a 3, and he's got the 3. Well done, Joe. Well, Jeff Serra is 10 feet away from becoming the winning golf champion here at the beautiful Whitford Country Club. Nice setup, beautiful putt. This one's got a chance. Jeff Scher's in the heart of the hole and is our winning golf champion here at Whitford Country Club. What a pressure putt. Boy, Jeff, your short game was on fire all day, and you handled the pressure when it counted, rolling in that 10-foot putt. The group looked like they had a wonderful time. I hope you had a great experience, Jeff, with winning golf.
We had a great time today. I mean, the weather's great. Everybody, the participation with all our coworkers, it's awesome. And you yourself aren't bad.
Well, thank you, Jeff. Well, I've just been told that we have room in this show for one more exciting highlight, Jeff, and that is you rolling a putt from 60 feet for a brand new GMC Terrain, Jeff. I've never been to your house, but you have room in your garage for one of those.
Yeah, my wife better go start cleaning out the garage.
I like your attitude, my friend. Well, I've got a great feeling about this next putt, so whatever you do, don't leave your seat. We'll be right back to try to give away a brand new GMC Terrain when Winning Golf returns.
Few others on Earth can rival the strength of an ant relative to its size. Until now, the new 2018 GMC Terrain has arrived. Terrain, the powerful compact SUV from GMC.
Current lessees switch to GMC and get this low-mileage lease on this 2018 Terrain SLE for around $199 per month, or get 17% below MSRP when you finance through GM Financial.
Gather with friends and make it a party at PJ's with fresh cocktails and a great selection of local craft beer. Order up our famous buffalo wings. Philly's #1 sports fans catch every game at PJ Whelihan's, where every seat is the best seat in the house. Find a location near your neighborhood. Visit pjspub.com.
At FootJoy, we collaborated with the game's top professionals to engineer our most powerful shoe ever, the Tour S.
Power strap was basically my idea. The launch pods are Rafa special. What do you think happens in there?
You know what, Beef? Underfoot cushioning was all my idea.
So comfortable.
Feel the power, feel the precision, feel the joy. The all-new Tour S from FootJoy.
Beef. Beef!
Yeah?
It's time on Winning Golf for the Champions Putt, sponsored by your Tri-State Buick GMC dealers. Check out the new Buick Terrain at your Tri-State Buick GMC dealer.
Each week, our champion will attempt a 60-foot putt to win a gorgeous GMC Terrain. Winning Golf is thankful to have the Buick GMC Tri-State dealer sponsoring this thrilling event. Our champion, Jeff Scher, is only 60 feet away from the cup. If he can roll in this putt, I will hand Jeff the keys to a spectacular GMC Terrain. Moving from right to left, it's heading towards the hole. This one's got a chance, it's gonna hit the hole. Jeff Scher, right past the lip of the cup. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's exciting show from the spectacular Whitford Country Club. I would personally like to thank the Whitford staff and membership for their very warm welcome and hospitality. I'd also like to thank my two wonderful hosts from PJ Whelihan's, Jim Friss and Chris Webb, as well as congratulate today's Winning Golf champion, Jeff Scher. Well, it's a beautiful day here at Whitford Country Club, so I think I'm going to check out this gorgeous golf course and hopefully hit this sweet spot a few times. Hey, thanks so much for watching Winning Golf, the show where everybody wins. I'll see you all next week.
Everybody wins.